The woman deliberately splashed red wine onto her fiancé's first love. She thought this would make the man completely dislike her, but the very next second, his affection for her skyrocketed instead. The first love pretended to be hurt and said she had only interfered with their relationship, then turned and left. Everyone thought the man would chase after her to stop her. Instead, he suddenly pulled the woman into his arms and coldly ordered the first love to apologize to her. The woman froze. Turned out she was originally an ordinary office worker from the 21st century. Late one night, while working overtime revising documents, she cursed her boss as she typed on the keyboard. Suddenly, a bolt of lightning struck, and she was transported straight into the novel she had written. The system told her that only by reducing the male lead's affection for her to zero could she return to the real world. So she followed the plot and began deliberately targeting the first love. But the man, who had always disliked her, started acting completely out of character. She was at a loss. The woman immediately pushed him away and publicly announced a breakup. The man grabbed her hand, refused to agree, and said she was the only one in his heart. Watching his affection for her rise higher and higher, the woman boldly ordered him to kneel and beg her. She thought this would finally lower his affection, but the next second, the man actually knelt on the ground. What she didn't know was that this man was her real-life boss. He had also been pulled into the book. For him to return to the 21st century, the condition was for the woman's affection toward him to reach 100, and she could never find out the truth. So he was destined to never follow the original plot. Seeing the man kneeling before her, the woman became overwhelmed and fainted on the spot. When she woke up, she met the gentle male doctor from the story, the perfect second male lead she had personally created, who had silently protected the female lead for years, only to have his ending forcibly rewritten by her boss. She suddenly thought that if she deliberately grew closer to the doctor, the man would surely stop pursuing her. Just then, the doctor invited her to his birthday party, but the man had already arrived outside the door. Seeing the two exchanging glances, he barged into the hospital room and tried to take her away without hesitation. The doctor blocked him and suggested fair competition, but the man refused. He lifted the woman onto his shoulder and walked away. She thought she was escaping the plot, but she had already become part of the story herself.